Welcome, everyone. It's so good to see you all.
Hi,
Hello, how are we
Angelia.
doing today?
Oh, pretty good.
It's
Happy to
wonderful.
be here. It's my first time.
It's wonderful to have the new people here. We have a couple new people, and I'm very excited that you have joined us for this beautiful breath adventure we're going to take today. So, we want to make sure that everybody's on mute except for Ralph and I. Yeah. And as I begin to talk to you all, I just want you guys to start to breathe. Just breathe naturally the way that you are and notice how you're breathing. Don't change anything. Rest comfortably and just notice how you're breathing in a natural state. How, if you're just sitting there listening to somebody speaking, are you breathing with your mouth hanging open? Are you breathing with your mouth closed? Are you using the nose? Today, I want to speak a little bit about why breathing makes such an impact into your healing and just everyday basic health. Um, and this is this is the beautiful part of your autonomic nervous system that's so influenced by the breath. And the autonomic nervous system just sits in the background humming along. You don't notice it. You don't have any active direct control over it because you're just kind of living. And in living, you're not really noticing these body systems that all kind of inhabit this skin sack that we live in, you know? And so since we don't have any control over any of this, you can notice though, like if you walk outside and it's a super hot day and you start to get really hot and your body begins to perspire or sweat, that is direct communication from your autonomic nervous system. It begins to respond to the elements around you, just as though if you're in really cold temperatures, your autonomic nervous system responds and it tightens the vessels in your body. Just as though, just like say you are um, affected like with digestion issues or that you have bowel or bladder issues. This autonomic nervous system is tied into all of these things. Okay. So when it's all working, it's a marvelous experience. It is so beneficial to the body and to what you're trying to actively do. It engages energy within the body system. But when it fails us, when there's problems, it fails pretty miserably. And I think we all are pretty aware of that due to how we come to this group. So being a stroke survivor and trying to heal, it is incredibly important to tap into some tools, some mindful tools to help assist this autonomic function, this mechanical function that we have that very naturally happens without our real awareness. It's a great idea to come in and kind of, I like to call it, give that autonomic nervous system a big hug and help it along to perform the actions that it is attempting to do a little stronger. In breathing, you are going to help there's so many benefits to it, and the benefits are pretty wide from resetting the central nervous system, lowering the blood pressure, helping digestion, helping vagal tone. And the vagal tone can build with practice. As you practice breathing, giving yourself daily practice, daily moments of breath, of 5 to 20 minutes a day, depending on how invested you are into this and how this feels for you. This practice, this daily practice, it's almost like stacking up cement blocks and building the muscles per se within your breathing system, which all influence the vagal tone within your body. Now, we all know that we are electric and water people, so we have to understand that that vagal tone plays a huge part in healing or not healing. So today we're going to get into some beautiful breath. We're going to do some resetting techniques and some deep breathing. I love this deep breathing for everybody in this class, especially whenever we have some new people. It's really important to teach you guys how to diaphragmatically breathe into your body and what to be looking out for. So I was thinking it would be a really good idea to begin breathing today with just a simple technique of like a 1, 2, 3, 4 in and no holds in the beginning. And then we're going to get into exhaling, extending that exhale out as long as our bodies will let us. And then without strain, I don't want us to strain on the inhale or strain on the exhale. I really want it to be become a little bit of a natural flow within the body. And we're going to practice some breath holds today. So as we begin this class, I'm not sure, Ralph, have you started the music? Let's go ahead and key that off. Let's sit ourselves in a nice comfortable position, whether you're sitting or if you want to go and find a nice spot to lay down. Please feel free to do that at this point. We are going to begin by getting the wiggles out. Whatever you move in your body, wiggle those hands, wiggle those arms, stretch those arms up if you feel inclined. Let's move our bodies a little bit side to side. If that is too much for you, just kind of rock back and forth on your chair, just to kind of spark up a little energy within the body. Give those hands another good wiggle. And you can rest those hands on your abdomen. Let's put one hand on the abdomen right above the belly button. Let me back my chair up a little bit so y'all can see. I'm doing it. That should work. All right, so we're going to put one hand down here on the abdomen, right at the belly button, directly right above the belly button. So, and we're just going to rest this hand here, and we're going to dim our eyes down. I want you to begin to just become aware of what you're setting on. Feel the surface that you're resting on. Feel the surface that you're resting on. And notice how you're breathing. Don't push anything. Don't change anything. Just keep it the way it is. You don't have to do any deep inhale. Just notice how your breath is moving in and out of your body. Staying aware of how your body is connected and safe on the comfort of the seat that you are resting on. Bringing awareness into that hand that is resting on the abdomen right at the belly button, directly above the belly button. I want you to notice if you have movement coming into that hand. Feel the energy of the movement coming into that hand with just your natural breath. Feeling how subtle and slight it is just by naturally breathing. We're not going to deep breathe at this point. We're just going to rest into the natural breath rhythm of our own bodies. Keep your eyes dim down. And keeping the hand on the belly button. I want you guys to switch now to opening up the mouth and breathing in and out of an open mouth. I want you to notice the change in the rhythm of the body movement when your mouth is open and you are breathing. How slightly the diaphragm engages at this point, which is barely anything. Noticing that most of the engagement is throughout the chest. And let's go ahead and switch to close our mouth up and breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Seeing the difference in expansiveness within the body as you are breathing. Through the nose and out the nose. Now that we're becoming a little bit familiar with our bodies, what I want to do is keeping that hand on the abdomen. We're going to go ahead and exhale all of the air out of our body, no matter where you're at in your breath pattern. Breathing all of that air out, and then we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And inhale 2, 3, 4. And exhale 2, 3, 4. Keeping the circular breath going. Inhale 3, 4. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Making sure we're breathing all of this through the nose. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now simply returning to a normal breath pattern, feeling what is happening within the body, feeling any sensations that might be arising, any changes that might be occurring from the way that your body was feeling whenever you first started this session. When we first came into this room and started talking and hanging out and getting ready to start the session, compared to how it is feeling in this present moment. Just stay in a normal rhythmic breath pattern that is gentle and easy for your body right now. And feel into the sensations within the body. And we're going to get into another round of some deep diaphragmatic breathing. And through this next round, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in on a 4 count with hold at the top. And then we're going to exhale out to an 8 count. So whenever we're ready, we're going to go ahead and empty out the body's container, emptying all of the air. And we empty the body because it's never good to really recycle air. So we always start with fresh. So let's go ahead and get that body emptied. We can take a nice deep inhale and then blow it all out. And then we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, hold, 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 hold. Exhale, gentle exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold, 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 hold. And exhale slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold, 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 hold. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And continue this breath pattern. Inhale, holding that breath. Now, if you're able to extend or to hold the breath for as long as I am holding it at this moment, that's okay. It's completely okay to make this practice a practice that is comfortable for your body, where your body is at. And if you're not able to extend the exhale out to the length of a full count of 8, that is okay too. We are all about forming a practice that is going to work for where your body is at this moment. And we will build on that with consistent practice. So let's stay in this breath, just breathing into a nice, deep diaphragmatic breath without the hold now. We're just going to breathe gently in through the nose, as deep as your body will allow without strain, and exhaling out through the nose. And just continue that inhale and exhale, trying to extend the exhale out longer than the inhale. The goal is to double the exhale compared to the inhale. So if you can breathe into a count of 3, then you want your exhale to be to a count of 6. So let's stay in this deep diaphragmatic breath, keeping the eyes dimmed down, feeling into the body with the hand rested on the upper abdomen directly above the belly button. Just allow yourself space to expand within your body. As you are resting here in this circular breath, I want you to begin to just let go, dropping the shoulders, unclenching the hands, clenching the jaw. Dropping the tongue to the bottom of the mouth, just allowing it to relax and rest. Stay with the breath. Putting a little awareness into that hand that is resting at the belly button. Allowing your mind to just seep into the movement of the breath. Feeling the abdomen rise upon the inhale. The inhale is the engager. It's like the engine starter. It's the perfect way to communicate with your mechanical system. Allowing all tension and thoughts just to melt away out of the body as you stay in this circular breath, engaging the diaphragm, feeling into the engagement with each embrace of inhale and release with exhale. Thank yourself with giving yourself a little smile at the corner of those lips. Thank yourself for showing up today in your healing. Repeating in your mind's eye, I appreciate my healing path. I appreciate all the hard work that my body does to help all of my body systems heal. I appreciate the hard work that I do to help my body heal. Keeping that smile at the corner of those lips. We have so much gratitude and appreciation for this beautiful moment of breath that we share today. You guys do such a great job every week, putting in the hard work, showing up. Thank yourselves. I thank you all for sharing your energy with me. We're going to close out by taking our hands. We're going to clap our hands together. We have thousands of nerve endings on these hands. Let's get this energy flowing. Rub them, rub them, rub them. If you can't clap your hands together, you can clap your hand on one leg. And we're going to place these energized hands over top of our closed eyes. Fingers on the forehead. Palms rested gently on the cheekbones, or you can place your hands sideways. Continuing to breathe in the nose and out the nose. Giving our eyes some love. Gently rubbing the fingertips on the top of the head and the hairline. And as we're doing this, we're going to blink our eyes open and then closed. Blinking the eyes open and then closed. Blinking the eyes open and then closed. And on this last time, we're going to blink our eyes open and we're going to shift our gaze to the left, keeping the hands in place, slowly rubbing or just resting them there. Keeping the gaze focused to the left without turning the head, only the gaze. And we're going to blink our eyes and then shift our gaze to the right. Holding the gaze to the right. Holding it. And then blink the eyes and slowly give gentle fingers down the forehead, down the temples, across the eyebrows, down the cheeks, the upper lip and the bottom lip, the jawline and the chin, down the neck, and then shake those fingers out. And thank you all for sharing your energy in this practice of breathing today. I wish you all the most healing. As you navigate through your journey today, I open up the group for a share, and let's bring our hands together one last time, placing them at heart center. Namaste. So it is, and so it will be. Be blessed, everyone. I open the group for a share. Whoever would like to unmute, please feel free.